The girl you like, her father, her brother, her ex, her first love, you. Faceless, headless, heartless, handless. That moment when you find the perfect avocado at the supermarket. Dumb enough to not see a giant fleet of ships, smart enough to symbolically melt the Iron Throne, has spent months in the coldest part of Westeros with barely something to eat, still fat. The end. Peter Dinklage in Season 1 versus Season 8 of Game of Thrones. Feel old yet? I thought you had 3 dragons. I thought you had 3 children. Whom are you texting? Just my aunt. Oh, okay. Dany with 3 dragons? Dany with 2 dragons? Dany with a single fucking dragon? Can we all just take a moment for Drogon, who understood that Jon didn't kill Dany, but the Iron Throne did? Got his life back, got her eyes back. You hang in there, Theon. Politicians during their campaign. Politicians when they're elected. Closer eyes, bro. Okay, bro. What you see, bro. Nothing, bro. That's what you know, bro. Bro. Daenerys, Season 1-7. Daenerys, Season 8, Episode 5-6. Girls are hot. Guys are hot. Why is everyone so hot? Global warming? If Monday was a person, what Bran could have done? To the window. To the wall. My uncle is my dad. My dad is my uncle. Khaleesi, I love you. Scene. Winterfell. King's Landing. Build me 1,000 ships. Your island has no fucking trees. And then they all died. The end. Bran, while everyone is fighting for their life. When your son kills himself just because you blew up his girlfriend with wildfire. When you finish Duolingo and finally work up the courage to talk to native speakers. For your baby. To eat. She thinks you want to eat her baby. My reaction watching the Red Wedding. My reaction watching Jon kill Daenerys. Ned, Jaime, Theon. The Night King was the one good king Westeros ever had. Every other monarch wants you to kneel. The Night King just wants you to rise. This good boy went from an orphaned runt to a loyal Kingsguard and war hero. An incredibly satisfying arc. Shout out to the only Kingsguard that didn't fail at keeping their king alive. Dickon, dick off. What do you want? A picture of me on the Iron Throne with you by my side. Knows everything, but does nothing. Knows nothing, but does everything. Does everything, but gets nothing. And also, has everything, but ruins everything. Had one job? Did it? Murdered thousands of innocents cause someone killed her bestie. His cousin killed his mom, grieved like a rational human. 19 castles, 1,000 men, 700-foot wall, no hats. Hey, Arya. I'm not Arya. I'm no one. Bran, what's wrong with her? I'm the three-eyed raven. Gods, Jon, help me. I'm sorry, I'm Aegon Targaryen. You'll regret this day. Friend? I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy guy. I'm not your guy, friend. The dinosaur knows. Game of Thrones in one sentence. If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention. I need a book about discrimination of dwarfs. Top shelf. The day you start your new job. The day you quit. I'll help you hide the body, just say the fucking word. Tormund back at the wall after hearing Brienne is single. Let me in. Let me in. Arya. So I got into twins, right? Killed Walder's sons, baked them into pie, and made him eat it before I slit his throat. Jon and Sansa. The Hound. The wedding in King's Landing was so beautiful that even Joffrey choked up. I got burned once. That's cute. I am the three-eyed raven. I can see everything that's happening now and everything that's ever happened. That's fantastic. Can you look and see how the White Walkers were defeated during the last long night? Depends. Was anybody having sex at the time? Hey, Jaime, why do Lannisters have such big beds? I don't know. Why? Because they pushed two twins together to make a king. Maybe he brought you here just to die again. What kind of god would do something like that? George R.R. Martin. And that kids is how I met your mother. When you started the war with a huge army, a giant fleet, and 3 dragons, but somehow you're still losing. Do you know the point of this scene? Nay. And Emmy goes to Game of Thrones. I don't want it. Jaime Lannister's Kingslayer level is so high he tried to kill the king 8 seasons ago. I have an army twice the size of yours. We have Lyanna Mormont. Oh. I'm not gonna call him Dad. I got my hand cut off. I got my hand cut off. I got my hand cut off. There are 2 kinds of evil people in this world. Those who do evil things, and those who see evil things and don't try to stop it. The final episode was written and directed by Catelyn Stark. Sansa is a queen, Arya is doing her thing, Bran is king, and Jon the Bastard is exiled and forgotten. If she had 3 dragons, the show would have ended 2 seasons ago. Fight for me, Drogon. Fit for me, dragon. Stay back. He's got blue eyes. I've always had blue eyes. When you are ready to take over the 7 kingdoms, but you have to wait for the main characters to finish their plot. In Game of Thrones Season 8, Daenerys' last words are, "We break the wheel together," which spelled backwards says her had got Leo 8 Carb U, which doesn't make sense just like the rest of Season 8. Littlefinger spends years scheming for getting into the small council and gain power. Bronn points a crossbow and gets Highgarden and becomes master of coin. Littlefinger. Subscribe for more memes.